Following the war declared on Tigray, the transportation sector has mainly been affected, leaving hundreds of thousands of passengers banned from moving from one place to another for the past 2 years in Tigray. Hagos Gday, manager of Salam Bus Transportation Service, says he is happy about the truce signed in Pretoria, South Africa, enabling millions to get relief since the onset of the accord.
We support the peace agreement signed in Pretoria, South Africa. We also appreciate for the resumption of air transportation, telecommunication as well. Nothing makes you happy more than seeing people reuniting with loved ones after a long time. Air transportation could help the rich people, but the land transportation may favor only the poor. Therefore, if the fuel problem is solved, if we get a security clearance by the federal government, we have finished all our preparations to serve the people as usual.
He also said that they are making contact with the head office in Addis following the resumption of telecommunication service in the region.
Our head office is located in Addis Ababa. We have started communications regarding the matter. We are also hopeful to start providing services. However, we demand entry of fuel on one hand and road safety on the other.
Abrahat Umay is also the manager of Habesha Bus in Magala. He says his organization was able to transport thousands of people from Addis Ababa to Magala using 2 buses on a daily basis.
We were out of work for the past 2 years due to the war. However, we have now reopened our office following the peace deal signed in Pretoria, South Africa. Our head office in Addis told us that we would start providing service as fuel supply becomes accessible. Customers are coming now and then, asking when to start. However, we are just simply registering their list. We don't clearly tell them the date of the commencement.
We also met customers who came to ask information around the tickets office. They said that they are glad about the peace deal, but the federal government should keep its promise and resume the land transportation.
As to me, the stand of the people and government of Tigray was and is peace. We need it badly. We're here to ask in case bus transport starts. I am thankful to both the governments of Tigray and Ethiopia for their due efforts to bring lasting peace in the country. However, we require resumption of all services in the region soon.
Though air transportation is good, we also basically need land transportation for its cost effectiveness. Our transportation problem is not only from Tigray to Addis Ababa, but also within Tigray. If you want to go from Adwa to Shura, the area must be freed from the Eritrean enemy.
Bayano Wadaja, Road and Transportation Safety Coordinator at Tigray Road and Transport Bureau, said that large number of passengers used to travel from and to Tigray before November 4 of 2020.
Pre-war times, around 400 vehicles were providing service to different corners of the country, of which 100 of them were mainly working all over Ethiopia. However, there is no such transport operation at this time due to lack of fuel.
On top of this, he also says that vehicles are now simply stranded due to lack of fuel and spare parts following the 2-year-long siege on the region.
The resumption of air transportation into the region is somewhat good. However, it is a bit difficult for the poor to afford the price. It may help for people with better income. Our expectation was they would allow us the land transportation. We had exclusive bases like that of Salam, Habesha, Gion, Abai, and Zaman that are now stranded due to lack of fuel.
He also said that his office has not any connection with the federal government so far on the matter.
We thought that bus service would start following high-rank federal officials' visit to Magala. However, nothing has yet started to function regarding transportation in Tigray.